Hey, what is up guys, my name is Lewis, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel today. Today you might be thinking now, Lewis, where is the vlog? This is not a vlog, why are you doing that intro? This is not normal. I'm going to explain that right now. So this video is actually pre-recorded, so it looks like I'm wearing the same clothes in two vlogs. It's because it recorded on the same day. Sadly, the day you are seeing this, this was recorded, I could not vlog that day, so I'm bringing you guys a pre-recorded video that'll hopefully answer any questions of what I use to vlog and what equipment I am running to get these videos up for you guys. So obviously I am not some like extremely rich YouTuber who can buy top-notch equipment and thousands of pounds worth of cameras, drones, whatever you use to vlog these days, what people are using. It is like sort of what I have, I will use and it'll get me by because it works still. Right now I'm recording on an iPhone. Works, helps me, it's a good little piece of kit. So I'm going to show you what I vlog right now. I'm going to set it out separately and I'm going to explain, I'm going to go through the price guides and yeah, so let's get right into this. So first of all guys, I am going to go through camera equipment and this is a Nikon D3100. There's some good sides to this, there's some bad sides to this. It is really light and compact. Well, it's not really compact, it's really light though. This goes for around, when I bought it was around £350. It's probably about the range 250 to 300 at the moment. It's a really good camera, takes amazing pictures. It's really fast. Battery life lasts for about a couple of hours. It's really good. Also, the downfalls of this I need to go through is the mic quality on it's terrible, so I can't use it to like vlog as I would want to. It only records for 10-minute periods at a time, and the screen doesn't flip out, so I cannot see what I'm recording. So this is why I don't use the vlog. I use this for either time lapses or taking photos for the thumbnails. So yeah, this is a really good piece of camera equipment, really cheap and awesome to use. Next up, we do have the lens that comes with the Nikon Next up, we do have the lens that comes with the Nikon D3100. This is a set 18 to 55 millimeter lens. I have got this little sun thing on it for like when you're taking pictures in the sun, so it stops like the black reflection marks. It's just an average lens, nothing fancy. It's just used, generally you can probably pick these up about £40, comes with a camera, so it's not going to be great. Next up we do have the Sigma lens. I do have this big light thing on the end to put on the end. This is actually it's a 70 to 300 lens, which means it's like an ultra zoom. It can zoom in really far, and overall, like when you put this on, it just looks like a huge lens. Like that is a big lens. I don't know much about this, don't really use it. My dad uses it for long range photography, and yeah, it's a pretty good lens. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. And my final lens I do have, this is a Nikon set 35mm lens. I can't remember the name of it, but this lens is going to set you back a bit of money. These are about 160 or 180 pounds. Awesome lens. It's for when you're doing shots like where you want to focus on a certain point and have a blurred background and stuff like that. It was a really good lens. It's going to set you back a bit of money though, but it's awesome to get some nice like time lapses. So when I'm in the car, I can focus on the wing mirror and have the background blur, or I can focus on the background, have the wing mirror blur, and it's just awesome piece of kit to use. And if you want one of these, I highly recommend them. If you've got the money, if you don't buy one of these because they're quite expensive. Final sort of bit of camera equipment that helps the camera is this TT560 speed light. This is an awesome speed light. It doesn't have to be on the camera. It's got this wireless sensor on the bottom. It's good for when you're taking low-level photography and you need the light in different positions. I don't know how much this was, so I can't really tell you, but it's a really good piece of kit if you're doing photography, not videos. Also, we do have this 200 or 160 LED light. This is like super bright when you put batteries in it. That's probably going to kill you, but this is awesome. This sent me back about £19 on Amazon. Really cheap, really good, and it's good for like low-level light video. So if I'm in a dark room or going to explore a abandoned building, whack this on top of the camera, turn that on, and that is going to light a room up so well. So if you want one of these, I bought one like about 6 months ago, but it got lost in shipping, so I never really went and bought it. But then I came and found it. I was like, you know what, I'm going to buy it, and I didn't regret it since I bought this. Moving on, we do have, there's a lot of camera equipment here that I actually do use. I didn't think I actually used this. Moving on, we do have the GoPro Hero. I was looking at GoPros. I wanted to buy a GoPro Hero 4 Plus, whatever it's called, and it was like for £400. I was like, you know, am I really going to use this? Am I going to use this to its full capability? So I was like, you know, I'm going to look around, see what I can buy for a bit cheaper to see if I like it. So I stumbled across this GoPro Hero, just normal GoPro Hero for starter edition. This was about £90, and I swear on this is amazing. It's like got not the camera on the back, but this is an amazing camera, good quality, takes some good photos. In the back we do have, if I can get it out, a SanDisk Ultra Speed 32 gigabyte micro SD. I don't know if that's going to focus. It's probably not because it's an iPhone. But this, like, for £120, I got everything for the memory card, the head strap, and this. It was an amazing purchase, and if you want one of these, I highly advise getting one. Swiftly moving on, I'm talking so fast, I'm doing these clips back to back. We do have this piece of kit. I got this a few years ago for, like, just recording videos. It is an Obteca X Grip. This thing is amazing. It's good for when you put the camera on here. Well, this is what it's made for. You can put a light on top of here, and like you're doing the cinematic type shots with it. This did have legs on, but one night it was by the side of my bed, I needed the toilet. I got up, stood on it, snapped one of the legs off, so I just sawed the other leg off, and now it's like just awesome. Really good. These are about £15, really cheap, and good piece of equipment you can use for recording videos. Finally, we're on to tripods. So this is a Joby GorillaPod. It is tiny, like. It is quite small, like, I don't know how to show you a base, about 30 centimeters. It is really small, compact, quite, like, it's really, like, tight. I don't know what else to say about this. I got this, they were about £30 I seen them for, but I actually got it down to $10.99 on a sale or something, and this is really good. Like, it took a while to come, it took like 2 weeks to come, but I use this every vlog. I put my adapter on it for my phone, and I use this to vlog every day. Amazing. I'm so glad I got one of these. It's so just like compact. That bolt always comes out, which is a problem. But you can just like move this about. I can make this into a tripod all the time. It's just so good. It does get a bit annoying, like where it's like moving about. So yeah, but they are really good. I enjoy using that. I do have another tripod, but I will show you that at the end of the video because I'm using it to record this video. And I don't want to take it all down to show you, so I'll show you that at the end of the video. But now we're moving on. I bought this a couple of vlogs ago. I was running out of space on my MacBook. I have a 120 gigabyte late 2014 Mac. I'll show you that in a minute. But I was running out of space and I was always like, you know, I'm going to get a Thunderbolt one. And a terabyte one of them was like nearly £170. I was like, whoa, that is expensive for storage. So I was looking about, I was like, what's compatible with Mac and Windows, because I've used both. And I found this on Amazon. It was a Seagate 1 terabyte, that fell out, hard drive. This is so compact, small, light. I don't know if it's robust, so I'm not going to punch it or anything. But I found this on Amazon for $49.99, reduced from $89.99. I was like, yo, I'm going to get that. And I was like, well, I need it now because I can't like edit any more vlogs. I got no more space. And then I found it on Kerry's and PC Well for £52. So I went and picked that up the same day. Awesome. It's got all my photos on, about 5,000 photos. It's got all my vlogs on. It's got all my music on, my time lapses, and it's just working really well, fast, and it's amazing. And finally, we're getting to the end of what I use to vlog, edit, and hide everything I just use to get through these videos and upload them for you guys every day. So what we got now is late 2014 120 gigabyte SSD, 8 gig RAM, something gigahertz Mac. This is a beast. Like, the first ever proper computer that I got was mine, was a Windows. It was Windows Vista. It was slow, it was terrible, it was old. And then I got a Mac, like a big Mac, like one of the big ones. I got one of them and I loved it. It was my favourite. I used it every day. I played games on it, I edited on it, I loved it. And then I was like, you know what, I want a Windows computer. Got a Windows gaming computer. But then I seen this, it was £1,400. But then it was on offer for like $860. I was like, you know what, I've got the money, I'm getting this now. I ordered it, got a little case for it, and I have never regretted this. I use this every day. I watch Netflix on it, I edit on it, watch YouTube on it, I do everything. So this is actually the 13-inch one. It is perfect size for doing everything. Everyone's like, oh, that's small, but this is perfect size. You don't need a bigger one. This is just amazing. Fits in your bag perfectly, and it's just an awesome piece of kit to edit on. So, a huge problem from me coming over to Windows to Mac, I always use Sony Vegas to edit, and I love Sony Vegas. I know my way around it, I know my render settings, all that stuff. It's such a simple program, and I think I'm quite good at it, to be honest. I'm not trying to be a big editor or anything, but when it came to Mac, I was like, oh god, what am I going to do? I'm going to have to learn a new software. It's going to be a nightmare. This is going to take some time. So, I edited a vlog in iMovie. It was horrible. It took me ages. I was like, you know, what can I get? So I got Final Cut Pro. Final Cut Pro is more advanced Mac software. It's sort of a rip-off of iMovie, basically, just a bit more advanced. But you know, it sets you back about £200, and I wouldn't say it's worth the £200, but it's such a good software. It helps me edit my vlogs, my renders. I can render a 10-minute video in a minute. It's so fast, it's easy, puts all the clips together, whack my music in, all that stuff. It is just amazing. I love using it. I've grew away from Sony Vegas and onto this now, and yeah, it's just making life so much easier that I can render it fast and get it uploaded straight away. So yeah.
So moving on to tripods, guys. Like, after the tripod, I need to show you this after I recorded the full video. This is just what is this? This is the TP2800 Camlink tripod. It was super cheap. It was like £20. It does the job to hold the camera. It goes quite big. That's got another leg that comes out the bottom. We do have the iPhone adapter on here to put it on, and it just works really well. So yeah, that's a good camera for the, not a good camera, it's a good tripod for the price.
So basically, guys, that is everything I use to edit my videos, that I use to record my videos, to import my videos, to export my videos, to upload my videos, to create my videos, whatever you want to call it. That is what I use on a daily basis. I actually don't use all of that on a daily basis. I mainly use my iPhone, my Gorilla tripod, but when I'm doing some outside shots, want to get some nice time lapses, some nice car clips, I use this. And yeah, it just helps me out so much. Always, guys, I'm going to say, you can do the best with what you have. Like, you don't need all this fancy equipment. Like, it just, I don't know, I've sort of looked at it as a perspective these days, like, people, like, you don't need the best equipment to make the best things ever. So when I started this vlogging thing, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna spend £3,000 on a camera, a drone, and all this rubbish. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, I'll daily vlog and it's gonna be awesome. But then I thought, like, what's my return on spending £3,000 on camera equipment to upload daily vlogs? I need to see that this is gonna work to actually need, like, to get to the point where I wanted to spend all that money on, like, camera equipment. So, like, a camera that I wanted, the Canon 70D or 80D, was like £1,000 for everything. I wanted a drone, that's another £1,000. Like, lenses, tripods, were like another £1,000 and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, I want to do it. But then I sort of thought about it mentally, like, why don't I do the best with what I have and show people my potential with the equipment I have, rather than go out and buy the best equipment and have no idea how to use it. I know people say, like, oh, better equipment's always better. Yes, it is. It's gonna help you make better quality, but, like, no, it's not gonna make you, it's like gonna help you, like, process it easier and get through it. But the quality is in the person and how you use your equipment to your advantage to get the best out of what you have. Like, I seen something the other day on social media, and it was like, Paranormal Activity only costs like £12,800 to make and gross so much million. Like, they're on a strict budget and then process it to make whatever they want out of it. And, like, to make a good, like, I'm not saying the movie's good, I don't really watch them, so I can't really give my opinion on that, but, like, to use so little amount of resources and money to gross that much profit off it, like, that's what people need to understand. Like, I don't need to put £3,000 in this. I'm not saying this is just for money, it's obviously not, because I'm not even, like, I don't make anything at all. Like, obviously, you need to get millions of views to make, well, not millions, you need to get like hundreds of thousands of views to make money. And I'm not saying, like, a lot of people do YouTube for money. It's sort of, when it started, it was for fun, but now it's sort of like a career path, or it's sort of an exploit in the internet where if you can get views, you can get money and stuff like that. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm super sorry that I couldn't upload a vlog today. But if you did enjoy to see what I used, my equipment, like what equipment I used to edit these vlogs, I'd highly appreciate if you could put a thumbs up on the video and subscribe for more daily content from me every day at 6 PM GMT. If you would like to see a video on how I edit, how I put the clips in, how you cut them, like a basic little Final Cut Pro tutorial, if you'd like to see that, Just drop a comment down below, or if we hit so many likes or whatever, I'll probably do that in the future if I ever need a pre-recorded video. But guys, as always, my name has been Lewis. You guys have been awesome. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.